I actually don't want to do this anymore. What was that? It's police. That was police, that. And tonight we're going to find out the truth, because we're camping here in the heart of this forest. But first, let's go and have a look at these burial mounds, and also where there's been sightings of dogmen. In here is where a dogman was spotted. Over by that steel cage over there, a worker saw a large black figure. He claims that it was around 7 feet tall, with broad shoulders and a dog-like muzzle. He stood there in shock for a couple of seconds, and when his friend from the van shouted him, he turned around, and when he turned back, the figure had disappeared. Now, believe it or not, this mound here at the side of the road are prehistoric burial mounds. It's called the Three Trembler Urns. It's a bit overgrown. You wouldn't think so, just by looking at it. You'd think that it was just a little hill. But there's 3 of these, one here that I'm stood on, one there, and another one over there. Now, I don't know anything else about these burial mounds, so I might be stood on a load of dead bodies. But then again, I might not be. On the passenger side there, there's rows and rows of corn. Now, there's a farm next to those rows of corn, and many moons ago, the owner of that house recalled seeing a dogman. Now, that's how they described it. A dogman running through the corn, and it jumped over a 6-foot fence with ease. Now, the sun's setting, so I need to find somewhere to camp. Oh wow, look how dark it is in there. There was one witness, fairly recent, that said he was riding along one of these tracks and he could hear something crashing in the woods right next to him, and it was keeping up with his pace, and he was flying down on his mountain bike, and it scared the living daylights out of him. Now, he said that he couldn't figure out what it was, but he said it probably wouldn't have been a deer, because it's just a stump. Because a deer wouldn't be running with him, it'd be running away from him. Enjoying yourself, mate? And I agree with him on that point. What do you think? I'm going to be paranoid tonight. It's just so quiet. Really, really quiet. Normally, when I'm in some woods, I can hear some noise in the background, because in the UK, woodlands, well, the woodlands round by me, they're not that far from civilization. But this Wykeham forest is absolutely humongous. Oh, look at this. Little seating area. Look at that view. Oh, it's beautiful. Golden hour as well, look. Wonder what that ridge is over there. Seems oddly out of place. Come on. Normally I take comfort in places like these that are miles away from civilization, but because of all the stories that I've read and the documentaries that I've watched on this place, I'm not looking forward to tonight. If I'm honest. And you might have noticed that I'm also keeping my voice down. I don't know why. I try not to attract attention, maybe that's a good thing, because I might get to see something, or maybe because it's a bad thing because someone might just run up and snatch me up. It's just so dense in there. Look at it. If something big and furry is going to be hiding somewhere in England, it's going to be in there, isn't it? I have in fact just seen a deer running alongside the car. I wasn't quick enough to let you see it though. Don't know what type of deer it was, but it was quite ginger, and that's why I was able to see it. I just heard something crashing through there, so that could have been what that guy saw and heard. They were keeping up with the van anyway, flying through them woods. Well, at least we know there's plenty of food about. I've got a game plan. Wait till it gets dark and drive around this place and set up like a temporary camp in this, stay quiet, and maybe walk around in the places looking to see if we can find out. Now there's loads and loads of roads that come through here. It's like veins going all the way through, winding through it all, and a lot of them are closed off to vehicles. They've got gates over them, but we can park up and walk down them. So I think that's his best bet, to try and capture something rather than just staying in one spot, because it's absolutely massive, this place. We're in business, mate, we're in business. Can't wait for this. That's good. That's good. I hadn't seen anyone all day up here, and then just as it's about to get dark, some dude pulls up next to me and parks up. I don't know what he's doing. He seems to be messing about with his car, or van, should I say. Does anyone know what time werewolves come out to play? Oh yeah, so what time they go out? Look, what Grandma Grizz has got our Fenzel. Hopefully I'm not going to lose her. Should we test it out? Come on, mate. There you go. Well, that's pretty cool, that, actually. Is it me, or was that just weird? The whole forest and he has to go and pick a spot right next to me. Maybe he's heard the stories of the monsters in the woods and he thought, safety in numbers. Now legend has it that these dogmen, it's just fending back, that these dogmen, they have eyes that glow up in the dark, not when light shines on them, but they've got their own illuminescence. Look, full moon. Come on then. Those planes going overhead as well, they add to the creepiness to it. Can you hear it? I guess we'll just see where this leads to. You bastard. Oh, a pigeon just flew out of that tree and I absolutely shat my pants. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? I can hear something in the distance. I don't know what it is though. Can you hear it? Sounds like an elephant blowing its trunk. Must be Nelly. You know, like, remember Street Fighter 2? There was definitely something in there then. Fireworks in background. All my hairs are standing up on end and everything. But I definitely heard a stick breaking there. Could just be deer or a bird. Could be oak really. What were I saying? Oh yeah, Street Fighter, Dal Sims music with elephant. looking at this DJI Pocket 3 screen, it looks to be able to see better than my eyes. Whether that translates onto the big screen, I don't know. I can't see. Is it a full moon tonight? Let me go back to that clearing. Mate, I think it is. I think it is a full moon. Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's blocks there and blocks there. Now, I don't want to be wandering too far off the path because I don't want to get lost in here at night. I've never been here before and it's absolutely huge. Plus, yeah, look at Mr. Moon shining bright. Plus, there's no phone signal in here. Well, I ain't got phone signal anyway. Come on, mate, we'll keep going this way because I'm sure I can hear that dulcim noise over here. I want to keep the camera rolling, but it won't have enough battery to keep rolling all night because these DJI Pocket 3s they have an internal, but I'm sure I just saw a flash over there. Did you see it? Were you pointed over there or what? I thought that were a deer head then, but it's not, it's a log. I don't know if I saw something flash over there or if it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Mate, don't be running off too far, mate. Don't want you getting snatched up by the boogeyman. I did see light over there. Can't tell what it is though. If I move my torch out way, can you see it through the trees? It's gone now. Could just be deer eye shine. Could be a reflectant marker put there by forestry. Could be out. I'm just trying to talk myself out of it being anything but a fucking werewolf. Fucking pigeon again, man. Keep missing it, don't I, fear? I am proper on edge. Come all the way to the end of there now, And there's some of those cornfields here. Should we have a look over here? I'm going to shit my pants now if I see like a big, you know, corn splitting and something flying towards me. Fucking pigeons. I hope you heard that, because I absolutely bobbed my pants again. Not keen on this big hedgerow here. Mate, anyone seen Children of the Corn? I have kids with black eyes coming out. This field is absolutely massive as well. Let me see if I can get my big torch on that. Oh, wow. Goes on forever all the way to them trees over the side. Just thinking, if there's pigeons relaxing in the trees here, then Fendi shop. I was just about to say, then I don't think they'll be out here, and then I heard a branch crack. Mate, these tracks just go on forever. And you can't really see much at either side. Come on. Mate, let me show you how dark it is in here. That's it. Did you hear that? Oh, I don't like that. My eyes are definitely playing tricks on me there. Right, let's try another trail. Oh, it's just my van. Fuck. Oh, I actually don't want to do this anymore. But we'll just push through it, push through that fear. I have to keep stopping and looking behind me every now and again, because I obviously can't hear much while I'm walking. I don't want out creeping up on me. Now, I don't normally drive around with all the doors locked. But today, well tonight, I've got all the doors locked and all the windows up. Even our Fendi's quieter than usual. You'll have probably heard her every time we're in van. But maybe she's heard the stories as well. I'm just going to sit here for a little bit. I'm going to crack a window so I can hear if anything's going on outside. What's that? Oh, fucking hell. It's a car or a bike coming. Oh, I just saw something shining in distance and I absolutely bobbed my pants. I thought I was going to get eaten up. Maybe it's a well-known dogging spot and not a dogman spot. Or maybe he's just come to drop off a dead body somewhere. Oh, don't be saying that, Gaz. Mate, there's another car coming. What's going on? Coming straight for us. Surely they can't be dogmen and werewolves and stuff like that if there's this many cars coming through. Didn't see any. There's one coming this way now behind me. If they pull up in front of me, I'm gonna shat my pants. It's police. That was police, that. I think that's the car that actually went up just now. I wonder what police are patrolling round in here for. Mate, it's getting stranger and stranger this night. You know, I don't know how I feel about the police patrolling in here. On the one hand, I feel safe because police are patrolling and if I get into any trouble I've got people that are willing to help, and on the other hand, why are they patrolling? There's a forestry track that's open. Is that a vehicle there? I think it is, you know. I need to find a more secluded spot, don't I, away from all people camping out and police and stuff. Oh, I'm back at the Herne site. This is where them. This is that road from the Three Tremblers. Shall we go up and have a look where that cage was? Where they were that sighting? Wonder what that cage is. It's just a cage in the middle of an opening. There's the cage. Can't see anything in the tree line. Or cornfields. I'm not sure I'm going to find out up at this end. It's too open, I think. Although saying that, I'd be able to see it better with a full moon. I'm just filming every little thing now, aren't I? In case I capture out. Let's have a... I was going to say a Diet Coke break, but it ain't, it's Pepsi Max. Mate, come here. Don't be standing out there in open on your own. Come here. Fendi, come here. He's just stood there staring at me. What are you doing? Come here. Why are you just frozen? Come here. Fendi. Come here. Fucking hell, you were scaring me then. Can all these people that say they've seen dogman, Bigfoot, ghosts, stuff like that, can they all be lying? I've been fascinated with stuff like this though since I was in junior school. Saw a book, well I read a book and it had all different cryptids and animals and stuff in there. And I think the one that got me for the Bigfoot one is there were footprints in the snow from, I think they were in the Himalayas or something like that. And they just looked completely different to any other sort of big footprints. And that were the first Bigfoot things that I ever saw. Then there were the Nessie that looks like someone's arm coming out of water that surgeon took. What else were in that book? I don't know. I'm going back to when I was like 8-year-old here, so do you believe in him? You don't believe in out, do you? You believe in cheese though, don't you? It's eerily quiet here. I mean, dead quiet. Yeah, what a piss. Something pops its head over them logs now. I'm gonna shat my pants. We need to find a little side trail that goes off, don't we? And then go walk proper into the woods. What's that? Up ahead. Did you hear it? Fendi, stop fucking snorting. I am sure that I've just heard branches snapping. Although it could really be anything, couldn't it? I've seen 2 deer in here so far. It is eerily quiet. Like I say, I'm used to hearing some sort of background noise, whether it's a stream, cars in the background, aeroplanes. I'm keeping you pointing forwards. So if you catch out, you'll have to keep your eyes peeled for me. Mr. Wolfman! I'm almost holding my breath walking through here, trying to listen for anything. Doesn't help that Fendi's harness keeps squeaking behind me. I really do need someone to come with me on these little escapades, don't I? It's nice. Just stood in a lot of crap, whatever that was. Looks like horse poo. Oh, come on, Gimbal, what are you doing? Listen. Oh, look, we found a trail, but do we go in it? I think we're going to have to, aren't we? If I see eyes now, I'm just going to run. Well, I'll have to pick our fender up. Like when I was running away from that farmer. If you hadn't seen that video, it's the one where I was looking for something on Google Earth, some circles. Oh, you can see where big machinery's gone through here, probably a long time ago. I am not liking this. Oh look, just with that torch it's even worse. Just that little beam. I need to put my head torch back on. If my torch has run out of battery now. Fuck's that? Oh, I don't like this. Fendi, come here. Fendi, come here. If my torches die now, I am screwed. What was that noise? Fucking pigeons again. Keep on hearing things. And it's creeping me out. Don't want to make too much noise and give my position away. Well, torches are going to do that anyway, aren't they? Keep hearing stuff all the time. No glowing eyes yet though. Thank fuck. Come on, torch. Did you hear that, or was it just me getting annoyed out? Can hear some dogs in distance. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think I'm lost. Everything just looks the same. And I don't remember which road I come down. Let's do hip dip do. This way goes you. I honestly don't know if I want to do this anymore. It's too creepy, man. It's too creepy. Come on, let's find another trail. Yeah, these roads are just creepy as mate. Looks like the mist is setting in now as well. Or was it just that little bit? Where do I go now? You won't be able to see in them woods, will ya? I can only just see into it. I'm getting paranoid about these roads as well. These little tracks. If I get all the way to the end of one and the gate's locked to the other side, then that means I have to reverse all the way back up, because I ain't risking turning round in here, because I'll most definitely get stuck then. Looks like the mist is setting in these little dips. What was that? What was that? Come on, torch. I am sure I've just seen something over there. Something moved over there. I'm gonna have to steer. Fendi, stay there. I'm sure I saw something moving corner of my eye. If I see eyes now staring at me from somewhere, I am off skis. Definitely saw something. It's probably just another deer, isn't it? Ooh, paranoia. Oh, there's a big sticky road. What the fuck? Oh, did you hear that? There must be a low-hanging branch here. And it's scraped on the roof of my van. I bobbed it. think this will do me for tonight. Well, I think it's bedtime now. I am absolutely shattered, mentally and physically drained, and our Fenzel's legs aren't doing so well. We've been walking that much. So if you don't hear from me again, that means I've been eaten. Like the video, subscribe.